So this is the truck bed step cover. It's easy to pop off on this truck. Let's see if I can pop it off quick with my hand. Kinda, but it's easy to kind of lift up and get underneath there. I want to swap it. It doesn't even have the button. Cobb just came out with a new plate there, so I am going to swap that in and then throw on a bed cover, and we'll be kind of complete with this little truck bed upfit. But let's go with this Cobb tuning F150 tailgate step plate. So I already showed you guys the plate here that we're replacing, no button, and we are swapping over to this Cobb billet plate, black powder coated, and it has a let's see it a little bit, a Delrin custom button, which is great. I don't have one, so that is perfect. So we're gonna swap this in for that. Reading the instructions on the Cobb website, because they didn't print them out and send them. Ding one for Cobb for not printing the instructions with the $180, I think, $180 part. Just give me a quick printout in the instructions, please. So you can see I got the cover off here. You can take a look. The instructions say open this up, press the button, and pull it out about halfway so that you can still keep this straight out and not dropping down. Then once you have that, then you can kind of get under here. I just kind of got my fingers under and started to pry this, and it all popped out. But for you, it might not be as easy. Mine was pretty, the clips, some of them were already broken, so pretty easy to pop it out, but you might need a trim removal tool, so keep that in mind, but definitely keep it straight out so that you can easily remove. All right, so the instructions show that we need to install these guide pins on the bracket here. So these guide pins kind of sit in there, and then the smallest silver screw in the kit goes in the back of the guide pin to secure it to the plate, and then that helps you align this when you're first installing it. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw this in with the Allen key from the other side. All right guys, so we have these smaller set screws. What you're going to do is take these, mount the set screw into this smaller nut plate, and then keep the Allen key kind of spot facing out. And those are going to mount here into these pockets here, here, and then the same two on the other side. And I just made sure that I didn't screw it too far through, and then I think you're going to tighten them up in the next step once we get them actually into the step. I'm going to see if I can capture this step, but essentially we want to get this into this little plate here without losing it. You want to get this in here. There's not a ton of space for it to like drop, but get it and then start to tighten it down. All right, so once you're done messing with it and you get it set in place and you start to tighten that Allen key in there and that set screw gets pushed back, it leaves that plate pretty flush up against. And like I said, you want the Allen key side toward the center of the truck, and then you want where your new bolt is going to go, or on this side. So that looks nice, and then we're going to do that same thing all around these other plates, and hopefully we will have a base for this new top plate to install into. Alright, so maybe it looks like I skipped a step, but essentially after putting in those 4 nut plates into the corners, getting those mounted on the 4 corners, you take this with the guide pins installed and the Delrin button slid onto the guide pins, and you just slide this whole bracket in and you tighten it down in the four corners. Not all the way tight, but just enough that it is nice and secure so that you can get these last two spacers in. These spacers are going to slide in. They recommend using a long flathead screwdriver, taping it to this so that you can slide it back behind there and then get it mounted and then pull your screwdriver out. So we'll see how that works, and I'll let you know if I come up with anything different. So be very careful to put the tape and the flathead screwdriver on the back side of this plate, because even though it kind of almost looks like it's grooved on the front for the flathead screwdriver, it'll just put you at a super weird angle. So you need to make sure you have it on the back side. This is what the instructions say, and this is what you need to do. And then slide this in. I've got it mounted on the other side here. So this one is in, and it is looking perfectly fine. So just know that this needs to be the back side. So it is fully installed, and I could not be more stoked with how it turned out. Looks really nice, and it was not a super painful install, just a little quirky, but I think it looks quite good. So this is what it looks like fully installed on the truck. I think it looks really nice clean look. I think it shaves a few years off the truck. It's just one of those little things. And the button release feels really nice. It is very secure in there. There was one little piece of plastic that was stuck from my previous step in there when I was closing a few times. So I think that has helped with the latching issue. I think maybe it was jammed somewhere in the mechanism. It still takes a little bit more force to latch than previously, but it's definitely not excessive. So, yeah, man. All looking good. Now I just got to throw a bed cover on. I've got my Tuxedo Pro X15 soft roll-up that I was going to throw on there, and then this truck is good to go as far as the bed is concerned for me, at least for now, until we kind of have more wild dreams as far as the Raptor goes. But for today, I want a bed cover so that we can go on a road trip and keep our stuff nice and clean. So we are all done. I've got the Cobb tailgate step plate installed. It looks great on the truck. I have the Tuxedo Pro X15 TS installed on the truck as well, the bed cover. I love these canvas roll-up covers. I think they look really good on the truck. Let me swing around so you can see it. Yeah, I think these look really nice on the truck. I think my favorite possible is a hard roll-up cover, but they're super expensive, man. So soft roll-up cover to me is the best of like looks. You don't get the crazy security benefits. To be honest, I've never needed it, so I'm not super worried about that. I'm loving the look with the new tailgate step cover. The tailgate is a little bit tighter with the bed cover on there, so the automatic fall down doesn't work yet. I'm sure it'll work in a little bit over time. But yeah, man, this is the setup. I had done the built right in there. You probably can't see, it's a little dark. But yeah, all in a day's work. Sweet. Thank you guys for watching the install for the tailgate step cover. I skipped over this because this is less interesting. There's so many videos you could watch on getting a bed cover installed, but thank you guys for watching nonetheless. If you want any more content on these two vehicles or whatever comes next, feel free to subscribe, like the video, and let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Thanks as always. Peace.